Have you ever wondered how to influence people's minds? Let's journey into the world of Words That Change Minds, a compelling book by Shelle Rose Charvet. This insightful piece of work unveils 14 language and behavior profile patterns, better known as lab profile patterns. Originating from the research of neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, these patterns offer a profound understanding of how we communicate and think. They provide a lens through which we can predict and influence behavior. But here's the fascinating part. These patterns aren't one-size-fits-all. They're fluid, adapting to different contexts and situations. Imagine being able to identify what drives an individual's motivation in various circumstances and using that knowledge to influence their behavior positively. Picture the possibilities this could open up in your personal and professional life. So, wouldn't it be fascinating to uncover these patterns that can help you predict, understand, and influence behavior? Now, let's delve into the 14 lab profile patterns that the book explores. These patterns fall into two key categories: motivation patterns and productivity patterns, each playing a crucial role in shaping our communication and thought processes. First, we have motivation patterns. These patterns help us understand what drives and motivates individuals. They include level, which refers to how proactive or reactive a person is; criteria, that signifies the values and standards someone uses to distinguish between good and bad; direction, which identifies whether someone focuses on their goals or what they want to avoid; source, that differentiates between those driven by internal motivation and those who seek external feedback; reason, which determines if someone seeks new solutions or sticks to established rules; and finally, decision factors, which assess whether someone externally or internally focuses in interpersonal interactions. Next, we have productivity patterns, which shed light on how individuals work and respond to different situations. This category includes scope, which determines if someone is detail-oriented or focused on the big picture; attention direction, that identifies whether someone focuses on personal feelings and thoughts or products, tools, and tasks; stress response, which understands how individuals respond to stress, emotionally, briefly emotionally, or calmly and rationally; style, that recognizes how people prefer to work alone, in proximity-based settings, or cooperatively; organization, which identifies whether someone is more structured or flexible in their approach to tasks; rule structure, that distinguishes individuals who prefer to follow rules from those who like to break them; convincer channel, which understands how someone is convinced through seeing, hearing, reading, or doing; and lastly, convincer mode, that identifies how often someone needs to receive information before they're convinced. These patterns provide a roadmap to understanding what triggers and sustains someone's interest and motivation in different situations. Remember, these patterns aren't rigid. They adapt to context, and understanding them is the first step towards effective communication and influence. So, the next time you're engaged in a conversation, try to observe these patterns. You might just find the key to better understanding and influencing those around you. You might be wondering, how can these patterns be applied in real-life situations? Well, the potential applications are vast and varied. For instance, in career coaching, understanding an individual's lab profile can help tailor strategies that resonate with their unique communication style and motivation patterns. Similarly, in recruitment, these patterns can aid in identifying the right candidate, someone who not only has the requisite skills, but also aligns with the company's culture and work style. Speaking of corporate culture, the lab profile patterns can be instrumental in pinpointing prevailing behaviors within an organization, thereby facilitating effective change management. In negotiations, understanding the other party's motivation and decision factors can give you a significant advantage, allowing you to craft more persuasive arguments. And let's not forget parenting. Recognizing your child's patterns can lead to more effective communication and a deeper understanding of their needs and motivations. In other words, this book equips you with a versatile toolkit for improving communication and influence skills. To give you a taste of these intriguing patterns, let's dive into some key ones. We'll start with proactive versus reactive. Some individuals are go-getters, always taking the initiative. They are proactive. On the other hand, some prefer to assess the situation before acting. These are reactive individuals. Next, we have criteria, the values and standards individuals use to distinguish between good and bad. Understanding someone's criteria can lead to more effective communication and influence. In the toward versus away from pattern, we see that some people focus on achieving their goals, while others concentrate on avoiding undesirable outcomes. The internal versus external pattern differentiates between those driven by their inner motivations and those who seek validation and feedback from external sources. Then we have options versus procedures. Are you dealing with a person who constantly seeks new solutions, or someone who prefers to stick to established rules and procedures? Recognizing this can drastically change your approach. The specific versus general pattern helps us determine whether someone is a detail-oriented person or someone who focuses on the big picture. In the self versus other pattern, we assess whether someone focuses externally or internally in interpersonal interactions. Feeling, choice, and thinking patterns reveal how individuals respond to stress. Some react emotionally, some have brief emotional responses before calming down, and some respond calmly and rationally right from the start. In the work context, the independent, proximity, and cooperative patterns help us recognize whether people prefer to work alone, in proximity-based settings, or cooperatively. Lastly, the person versus thing pattern lets us identify whether someone focuses on personal feelings and thoughts or on products, tools, and tasks. Understanding these patterns can help you navigate different situations and individuals more effectively. Each pattern provides a unique insight into human behavior and communication, equipping you with a powerful toolkit to influence and connect with others on a deeper level. So, as we continue our journey into the fascinating world of the language and behavior profile, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. In summary, Words That Change Minds empowers you with a valuable understanding of the lab profile patterns. These patterns, drawn from the intricate field of neurolinguistic programming, offer a unique lens to perceive, understand, and influence human behavior. They allow you to delve deep into the motivations and productivity patterns that govern our actions, letting you fine-tune your communication skills to effectively sway minds. The book explores 14 lab profile patterns, each one a key to unlocking different aspects of human behavior. From recognizing proactive versus reactive tendencies to understanding how individuals respond to stress, the book offers a comprehensive tour of the human psyche. However, it's pertinent to remember that these patterns, while versatile, are primarily tailored for the workplace. Applying them to complex individuals in varying contexts may present its own set of challenges. If you found this intriguing, dive deeper into Words That Change Minds by Shelle Rose Charvet. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insightful content. Thanks for watching.